Alright, guys. Crash number one. That's not bad, though. I don't know how long we were going, but that was a crash. Game crash. Only one, though. Part two. Alright, we're back. We're back. No. That would be rude. Negative 89. Okay, guys, remember that. Negative 893, 37, 32. 893. What? Holy cow, bro. This is. Ooh. I wish you could type these in. What was it? Negative 893, 37, 32. Alright, that's pretty close. Well, Andrew did say if I know how to read chords, Andrew. Andrew, do I know how to read chords, sir? Alright. We'll label this Andrew's blank marker. Somebody that watches this now or later can test this. We'll leave this on here for memory's sake. So if somebody don't catch swordfish over there, we know who to thank. Travel that south, follow the currents. We're labeling this Andrew's blank marker, guys. Wink, wink. All right, if somebody catches something there, you have Andrew to thank. All right, Paul, you guys have the spot. Andrew's blank marker. There we go. You know what's weird is I started over here. You might be right, bro. Andrew, I already found a mark here. That was like my first fish I caught, bro. I was on the right track at least. This went the wrong way. Andrew, did you stream snipe me earlier to come up with that mark, sir? I'm starting to question you, sir. Yeah, I do. That goes perfect with my mark. All right, boys. I am. We'll put Andrew's swordfish. Andrew's swordfish. I can't spell. Still can't spell. Alright, Andrew Swordfish. There we go, boys. Follow the curve. Follow Yellow Brick Road. Alright, boys. Andrew's saying to fish this right here, I'm assuming. Right there off that ledge. It looks good enough. It does have some detail right there. Just follow that along, maybe. Like that. Control this whole line, I would assume is what you're saying. Alright, boys. Hold on now. I'm getting distracted, boys. Hold on, I want to see what's over here. Hold on. We'll revisit that at some point. Let me... Alright. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'll figure that out. Okay, I need to reverse that. Hold on, boys. I'm not going to marker boat over here. I know I'm lazy. Holy, I didn't notice that. Is that a gecko? What is that? You guys see that? Look at this little guy. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't see that the whole time. Even earlier when I was spinning around, I just happened to glance down. Like, what the hell is that? Oh. Oh, chameleon. Duh. Oh, dang. I'm dumb as the day is long, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, that's my dumb moment for the day. Well, one of many, probably. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's all coming together now, guys. It makes perfect sense. All right, guys. We'll put that there. Coffee. Maybe, bro. You named yours Charlie already. Oh. I don't know if I think, what, Tangled, which one is that? I'm sure my wife and daughters watch that. I can't remember what that is. What is Tangled? Sounds like something my wife and daughter had probably watched. Alright, boys, we're just randomly going this way. A frying pan. Oh. What's your tip? For a uni sword to not even supposed to. Oh, they're not even really supposed to be on the map? What's wrong with deep fish? Hold on, bear with me, boys. That didn't seem that far away, but boy, it is. Let's see, we got this whole area. I'm gonna go down this line real quick and get one more marker up here, and if I can get one more down there. Something down here. What is that? Oh, that's the other spawn point. Island there. Risky, what's up, sir? How's your day? The sports fish are all where the white. I gotcha. Alright, I got that one. Alright, boys, let's get closer to the island. And I'm going again to 7 so I don't get trapped. Yeah, Raptor, guys, I'm just marking it. I'm doing something. I'm getting a bunch of fast travels ready for whenever I start to dissect the map. If anybody's curious. And I bought a bunch of extra of these with bait coins at the Casino and I never ended up needing them, but so I got leftovers, and I must have got some more with that pack. So, in other words, I'm trying to get this all. Then I can just fast travel and save self time later, hopefully, or not. Oh, hold on a second. Let me look at something. Forgot to even look at that. 2 days already. Oh, Barracuda. The last mark is the bottom left. Look for the tiny island. The bottom. Okay. X Series triple hook. Ooh, that X Series giant popper 6.0 actually is kind of cool. Huh. How long is that? 45-minute comp. Oh, it's the biggest length difference. Yeah, I got you. How many new comps is there? 5 or 4? It's in 2 days. That's kind of cool. Length difference on the Barracuda. That might be fun. You're still at work? Well, hopefully your day goes quick, man. I'm still over here not catching any fish because I don't know how I'm done yet, but we're getting the map gridded out anyway. Is there not going to be anything over here? Hold on, let me put... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Fake bite. Oh yeah, Barracuda. Is that the one you're talking about? Was that Hart? I can't remember who sang that. I know what you're talking about. If that's what you mean, Wolf. You know what? I don't need that. I'm gonna be wasting all my damn marks. Need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need that. Don't need that. Need that. Need that. And just alright. What the hell? Oh my god, that's for a mission. Never mind. Alright, boys, I'm a loser and I can't catch fish. It was hard. Okay, I thought it was. I when I said "Oh Barracuda," that's exactly what I thought. Made me think. Oh man. Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, North. I figured. I believe it or not, North. I did figure that part out. I just can't figure out the most important part: how to catch the damn fish, bro. What's up, North? I had that part figured out, North. That's about it. I just don't know how to catch any fish. Oh, is there a fish on there? Yeah, there's a fish on there. All right, boys. It's nothing to brag about, but we do have a fish. I was so desperate I had to put a 6-0 on. When you don't get a bite, downside hooks, guys. No, I'm. It's been a struggle, North, because there's been a lot of people that's already played this. So a lot of the guys from PC have been stopping by. Bro, dude, they're all trying to be helpful, but I'm trying to just figure stuff out and have fun. So of course they're all do this, do that. I'm like, guys, you've had like a 6 to 8 week head start. I'm just learning this. I'm learning. I'm learning. No, I like that you can move those things, man. Yeah, I think it's cool, North, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I was saying that earlier. So there's a lot of people that was trying to help me. So I'm not being rude about it. Just obviously I just spent $60, so I kind of want to experience it for myself as well. And obviously I'm not going to be a professional at this map or a veteran at the map because I've just now started. Oh yeah, I haven't even got to those yet. I got one. I still got to get my grouper Andrew at the Kazunori. I've been waiting for this winter. I just don't want to snag all that stuff or whatever. But yeah, I like the monster mission. Dude, I thought there... I'm probably doing something wrong over here. I thought there'd be fish around this island. What the hell? Those are deep. What do you think those are? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on, boys. Just hold on. I want to see something. If I could go back, I've said this before on my chat, Andrew. If I could go back, a lot of those, I would have downsized my gear and made it a really fun fish fight on the monsters. I think that's where I made a mistake on a lot of the monster missions. Mr. Rodrigo. Hello, sir. Alright, guys. Hold on a second. I just want to see one thing. How deep is this here? How did I do that again? They're on the surface. Oh, there we go. What is that? 120 foot deep. Hold on just for a second, guys. I just want to see something. I'll probably get bit off. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I can't even put that on there. Hold on one second, guys. Actually, let me put that on there. I wanted to see something. Ooh, how to buy it. Something's biting it. Something bit that on the fall. Ah, there's something down there. The snapper? Hold on, you guys are gonna make me break out my glasses. Getting old? Hold on one second, guys. A spot mix? Put it up in chat. I'm sure there are people test it out. Oh, it's got to be a snapper, right? Hold on a second. Let me see. Does anybody know how the vertical jigging works yet? 'Cause I don't. Aha! Yeah, I figured it was somewhere. Let's see what this is. Jobfish? What is this? Snapper? Gotta be a snapper. A bonito. What the hell? We're marking it just because. Oh, everybody and their brother sending me more. Alright, there we go. Thank you, sir. Alright. Alright, hold on. One more. Can't help myself. We haven't done any free fishing. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Ooh. Dog tooth? What is this? Probably a dog tooth. It's gonna take my pilker. It's gonna steal my pilker. What is it? Spiny lobster? I don't even know if I have them with me. Grouper spots, what you're saying? Another amberjack. Alright, one more cast, guys. Hold on. We've barely even caught any fish. We got 13 of them done though. That's what I was gonna say. Well, who knows? Maybe simpler's better. That's why I was getting that. You read my mind. I was thinking that is kind of a generic recipe. That's like an old Jim Kappa recipe. Like when Jim Kappa first started doing the. That's almost like the Jim Kappa mix, 35-35. All right, I lied. One more cast. Just having fun, guys. All right, guys. Onward and upward. All right, what are we doing next? Did I get? Do I really want to? I don't want to waste one over here, do I? I don't need one way down here, do I? All right, let's go around the corner. Hold on, guys. I gotta go check this out around. Alright, who killed my boat? Alright, North says for sure that's the last spot's a good grouper spot. Almost. What is this over here? That's kind of cool looking. Really? Oh, really? Really? I'm trying not to think about comps today, really. Oh, man. Do we even have... Are we even mark anything? Sorry, guys, I'm just marking stuff here. I wonder... Hold on a second, hold on a second. Let's see something. Why can't we get bites and comps? $1 million question, really. It'll never be answered, sir. Yeah, the flat feeders seem to keep me from rolling. Hold on a second. Why is there... Hold on. Is there a way in there? Why am I getting a mark all the way onto the island? That's weird. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. No. I gotta see something. 1 second. What the hell is that? Can I use my... I can't. Why was that marking fish? Is that a glitch? Is there like a little body of water in here? No, that was weird. Bear with me, guys. I've seen something. I'm seeing things. Why was that marking fish inside the island? Why is that marking fish inside the island? Is that a bug? Yeah, I get that. I just thought it was weird. I thought maybe there was water inside that, like there was a way in there or something. I guess it can't pick up that that's land or something, maybe. I was just asking. I thought maybe there was something you could walk. Oh, hold on. Is there... Oh, there is. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Hold on a sec. That's what I thought. There is water in there. That's cool as hell. Yeah, I can see now. Yeah, I'm slow, boys. Guys, I woke up for work at 3:30 this morning. Bear with me. I'm tired, guys. How the hell do I get in there? I can just walk through. Is there like a trail of breadcrumbs? Is this Hansel and Gretel? Oh, I'm old. Alright, where's the trail, Andrew? I see no trail. I see no trail. I don't want to burn the bush down, but I might. How do I get in there? Dude, I'm not leaving my boat way over there. We'll have to find a way. No, Paul, I did have or north, I did have a bunch. I'm tired, boys. I'm just tired. I'm old and tired. Work this year has kicked my butt. There's a gap in the trees. All right, I'm looking for it. That's what I was looking. Oh, hold on. Is that it? All right. There it is. Cool. That's not either. False advertising. That's not. I need a sign. I'm old and decrepit. Gap in the trees. Hoy. Oh, is that over there maybe? Okay, hold on. I need the password. Oh no. I want to fish in there, dang it. There. Okay. That's clear enough for me. Can't get lost now. Can I get on? I can't get on shore? I'm going too fast. Still can't get on shore? Alright. Hello? Alright, game. Somebody's trolling me. I just want to get out and see what's in there for crying out loud. Will it not let me out here? Alright, I found a new bug. Oh, you're fine. I laugh at myself every day, bro. I'm confused at why I can't get out of the boat, though. That part's starting to be disturbing. How could... Dude, this is perfect. I could literally jump out in real life right here. There. Whew. Holy cow, guys. I was about to start hyperventilating. Alright, this actually is pretty cool here. Oh, the engine's got to be off. Okay, well, I'm used to jumping out of my bass boat, bro. That makes sense. Yeah, not... Yeah, that probably would have been problematic, man. That is neat. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Is there more of those? Or is it... Okay, that's... Oh, I see. It's kind of the same pattern. That's cool. Hold on. Yeah, that is neat. I like that. That'll be a test spot there. That's cool, too. Dude, there's so much to explore, dude. It's going to take days. Days, if not weeks. Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot to explore. That one's good for barracuda. Alright. Operation try to catch one fish. Why didn't I just bring like a... Ooh. Should I dare? Oh. Hold on, boys. Look, we catch a popper. Let's see if we can even catch a fish. Zach, good luck, bro. I think I've been playing for 3 hours, bro, and I barely even did a lap, and I think I've caught 7 fish. But I do have buoy markies, or I can't talk. I do got navigation buoys that we can take you to, so that'll be helpful. But we're starting to get the map grip. Boy, we ain't made it anywhere. I'm slow. Oh, God, man. All right, what's this peak looking like? I can't even tell. All right, we're good. We're good. Is there a fish out here? Yeah. No, I work 7 days a week, guys. Sometimes it's 4 hours, sometimes it's 10. I'm just tired. This summer's been horrible. Horrible, boys. Yeah, I need lots of coffee. I think this is too big. How big? I wonder what's in here. There's got to be something in here. That's a popper's the best option. I was thinking it's a little buku, bro, but I don't. Hold on, I don't even know if that'll throw it. I thought the same thing. That's why I looked at my. I'm gonna get bit off, bro. I got this little. I am not throwing my. Andrew, I'm not losing my major popper, bro. That's only 5.0 I got with me. I'm not throwing that out here in the ocean on the Zeus. I'm not doing that. Not happening. We value our lures here, sir. Damn, and I just threw that other one out too, bro. Yeah, mine's spaced out over 7 days, Danny. Yeah, mine's just spaced out over 7 days. I'm looking forward to winter too. The trophy popper? Hell no. I'm not. I No offense, Andrew, but I've lost lures in the ocean before, and I don't trust you, sir. I'm not throwing my trophy popper out there. Will they hit walkers? I got an extra Patriot. I can't even cast that out there. That is not even gonna go anywhere. I got like 75 of these. Let's see. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What? Wow, of course. Yeah, I don't like that deal. I should have got an assortment of major poppers, guys. Oh, hold on. Nope, I'm not spending Bitcoins on them. I'm not doing it. You lost your slimy crank. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Andrew, have you won the X Series? Well, you guys probably can't pick it better. I'm not losing anything I can't replace there. Not doing it. Oh wow, this is weird. This just sounds weird. That now would have been real cool if we could put our kayak, and then we could have carried our kayak across here and then kayak in this little moat, or whatever you'd call this. That would have been cool. Or a jet ski. Yeah, that would have been fun. Hold on. Okay, I got extra. Can I even throw that far? Let's... Oh, okay. We had something. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, come on. How did I miss that fish? Of course. I probably don't. I wonder if they even buy it at night. Well, you had me fooled for a second. I was wondering that. I don't think this floods with the tides. I like how you thought of that, North, though. That could happen. Water all comes rushing over here. All right, hold on, boys. Hold on. No. Wait. Let's just see. We'll try it midnight. 2 casts if we don't have a spawn. Just in case these things aren't night feeders. Something came up for this lure. I just want to know what the hell it was. See? I like the casting sound. Not bad, Christian. I'm getting my butt kicked, but we're slowly but surely working our way around this map. This map's massive, bro. I haven't caught very many fish, but... Alright. Probably not nocturnal, guys. Hold on, no. What the hell are those things called? Great barracudas. Pillars, bucktail plugs, crankbaits, minnows, salt. Is there 2 different kind of barracudas? Dude, that looks like a monster, whatever that would be. Do those things really get that big on this game, or? That wouldn't be ideal with the zoos. weighing up to 110 pounds. Plugs, crankbaits, minnows, poppers, silver spoons, walkers, medium spoons. I'm not getting stuck on that cloudy peak, guys. Not yet. That peak looks, nope, not doing it. Wasting all my money? Oh my God, is this one of those ones where there's not another sunny peak for 14 days? There. All right, let's try one more time. I wonder if I'll get spoiled. I just wanted to see what was over here. I'm assuming a barracuda, but I don't know. I do got a titanium later on. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's neat. I do like they incorporated and being able to come and fish off the bank. That's very cool. Is on their page. What do you mean, bro? Like Facebook or Discord? I don't really go on there too much. What do you mean, like the credits? Oh, online? Okay, I thought you meant that. I don't know. I don't know why I like this spot so much, but I just do. I think it's just beautiful. Alright, I'll try one more lure here in a second, guys, and I'll get the hell out of here. this is not the best reel for a spoon. Not at all. You guys kind of all do your different stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Everybody's got their own tasks. Okay. Speaking of tasks, how the hell did I get in here? No. Oh, I should have dropped some breadcrumbs. It's up here to the right, right? Oh, God, no. That's it. Whew, that was getting worse. Alright, boys, where should we map out next? Should we come over? Do I really want to put some? Let's see, how many do I got left? Dude, I got 17 of those left. I got plenty. Let's go over there real quick. I don't know what the hell's over there, but doesn't hurt to have a navigation buoy there. Then adjust them later. That's all. Oh, what is that? Is that tuna jumping? Oh, it's a tuna. Hold on, boys. We're gonna get distracted. What is that? I can't zoom in, can I? What is that? Oh, the cine flying. Oh, what is that? That's cool. Hold on, we gotta get out. Dude, I'll never find my way through here. Is there a trail? Oh, there's a trail. Hold on. Alright, we're exploring, boys. Can I not go up there? Wait, what? I wanted to go look at that. What the hell? Is there no way over there? Dude, that looks like a trail. Who coded this? You should have put a sign up. This is not a trail. Hold on. There, now I can zoom in. What is that? Just an old castle? Weird. Even a tree growing out of the top of it. I don't know what that is. Well, boys, I was hoping we could go over there, but... Apparently not. Hold on, let me get turned around. I'll throw a rod out, but dude, there's so many islands though. Wait, did that not place? Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll go through here just a little bit and then keep on keeping on. Dude, this thing gonna catch nothing over here, is it? Not that big. Alright. I guess we should head that way. Alright, here we go. Probably won't catch anything. Oh, hold on, there's marking something over there. Those look like bigger fish. You enjoy bass fishing? Yeah, I like bass fishing in real life. That's my favorite thing to fish for in real life. Largemouth, yeah. They are a lot of fun. Everglades and Quanchkin. Yeah. Really? Are you leveling or playing in comps? Or are you doing both? I didn't even look at the schedule today. I forgot to look. What is that? Tuna? Of course. I see. Emerald Predator Hunt. I was worried about you. That's why I went and looked. I didn't want to jinx you. I was hoping you were getting spawns, bro. Alright, if I can get down to... Oh my god, there's so many spots now. How many do I got left? I got 14 navigation buoys left. I probably should space them out a little farther. I want to see what's over here. Dude, is it really one and done, bro? Right, when I say that, I get a buy. Fake buy. Of course it is. Of course it is. Dude. Oh, up and down, duh. Okay, so up and down. There we go. No fish? Nothing on the radar? That's actually seeming more accurate than it used to be. Because it doesn't feel like you get nothing now. Nope. Not always. You did okay in that last time, though, didn't you? You had 300 and something in Emerald. Pretty sure. Because we both had 300, I think, or something like that. Is it the snowy or the rainy peak again? Oof. Yeah, I think you got your decent RNG last time, right? Well, it could have went worse, buddy. Hold on. I want to set this building. This is kind of neat. Well, let me go in here. Tell me what's in here. Hold on, boys. Dude, those are showing like big fish. What the hell are those? Hold on. That's free cast. Should cast that. Should I spin? Dude, I think that's... It's probably too big of a lure. Let me see though. Oh, I don't have those spoons. Damn it. This ain't gonna catch nothing, is it? I'll try. Hell no, that's a 7 ounce. Top water would be better. That's a bad idea. That's better for deeper water. Let's see. Dude, the sound effects are intense now. Dude, what the hell would be over here? Hey, thanks over here, guys. More barracuda? Shark? Oh, that's scary. I can't even... Dude, sure that I ain't gonna get... I got extra crankbaits on me. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm scared though. Let me downgrade that. I don't want my stuff bit off. What the hell is that? Yeah, it sounds more realistic. Yeah, it does. It's kind of cool. I like it. Holy, look at this guy with the secret weapons over here. Guys, there's a comp coming up. Don't be stealing my stuff. Ever. It's not fair. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. There goes my phone. Never ends. Hold on a second, guys. Alright, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Even more cool, that thing get bit off. I know. I got 3 of these. I'm fortunate enough to have 3. Yeah, I was scared, honestly, when I got the first bite there. But yeah, hold on a second. Speaking of that, didn't they add? There's probably no way in hell I even got one. So, I like it so far, Dre. Yeah, I like it. So it's there's a lot. There's going to be a lot of crap to learn. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. 132. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have the ones unlocked that I need yet. They do have site. They did add the titanium saltwater leaders though, so that's actually cool. Yeah, the graphics are fine and the boat's great. I know, right? Really? Oh, I got a shark. Hey, that counted too. Hell yes. Look at these little guys. They're alright. They don't always have to be great whites, boys. Hell yeah. You guys know how I feel about the sharks. Oof. For sure, Roy. Uh-oh. Alright, let's don't get bit off-road. Please don't lose your X-Series crankbait, you moron. It only took a bass. I like crankbaits though, Andrew. Giant trevally. Well, the dog tooth, Dre. There's unique dog tooth here. Fear the dog tooth at all times. Fear the dog tooth at all times. What in the hell? How do? Come on, bro. What's my guy doing? Letting her rip. There's two. Might as well just get this knocked out. Well, I need three more. Thank you, North. Yeah, got my first unique barracuda. Oh, damn crankbait. Oh, I don't know. It must have paused you or something. I was wondering. I figured you were talking about the barracuda and not the baby shark I'm over here catching. Oh, dude, come on. That was probably my third one. Come on, bro. I told myself I wasn't going to get sidetracked on missions, but since I'm already catching the shark, I might as well try to crank them out, boys. Should I risk it with this is? I wonder if freshwater titanium leaders work as good as the... That's gotta be a little shark, right? Be a shark, be a shark. Sweet. Okay, that's can't be a shark, I don't think. Trophy barracuda. Trevally, what is that? Oh, it is a shark. Oh, baby! Look at this little guy, bro. Damn. Hell yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah, we know it's not much XP, guys, but that's fun. For sure. Alright, one more. Got him. There's that, boys. Show my catch to the fisherman. Well, we can't do that right now, Mr. Fisherman. But we did get the toothy trial done. Let's see, what the hell should we do now? Alright, that's cool. Alright, we know barracuda and shark are over here. So, I would assume it's just the same at every island. But, let's head our way right down there anyways. We already got a buoy there, so... And of course, hold on, my chat's froze. Yep, for sure, Roy. Alright, boys. I would assume it's probably going to be the same down here, but let's head on down. What in the hell's flying over there? What is that? I'm seeing stuff. Oof. I don't think it's dark. Damn. Way ahead. Wolf is getting a unique job fish. Alright. I would assume there's probably just going to be... Hold on, I'll throw a couple casts in there. My assumption is just going to be the same pattern. There might be something bigger in there, but... From there, what's everybody doing down here? Everybody's exploring. Oh, that's a long ways over. Be right in here. That would be the next spot to go, maybe. Alright. Well, there's something on the bottom down there. I wonder what that is. Hold on a second. Let's see what's down there. $39? So we get by. This thing's... Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. Just trying to speed reel in, man. Come on. Alright, here. Let's go midwater. Oof. Come on, bro. Oh, yeah, there we go. Probably just another barracuda. Trophy barracuda. We needed that, though. Well, I think we got all the barracuda off the list anyway. Didn't get a trophy reef shark. Got those done. Let's see if we get something up top or not. You missed it. Yeah, it was fun. It's a small. They're small, but they're fun. Alright, boys, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be barracuda and shark over here, probably. I'll try one more. That seems to be the theme. Nope, alright. Alright, well, we got that marked out anyway with the marker buoy as well. It's that big fish, though, I wonder. Dude, it's showing some big fish. What is that, I wonder? Does that just show Jenny's, maybe? I don't know. It's weird. Alright. Am I marking anything? Doesn't look that way. How deep is this? 600. Oh, yeah, thank you, Risky. Yeah, that was fun. I just threw a crankbait, just thinking to try something, because I got some stuff on it. I should have put some other ocean lures in here, and I didn't. I'll have to go back at some point. Alright, boys, we'll get a little more of this mapped out, and then we'll try to get some bigger fish, maybe, and see if we can get some of the checklist done. There was another little audio glitch. The only glitch I'm noticing right now, the main one, was just the audio. It's not lagging or anything. Just the audio a little bit here and there. What is this? No telling. No telling. How deep is that? 600. Boy, those guys are all down there fishing for something. What they're fishing for. This is probably a tuna. What is this? Hold on. Let's run through it. We'll assume that's just tuna. Let's try briefly to see what the hell's over here, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw some other stuff in here. Yeah, that's just gonna be tuna. More than likely. get over here and put a mark. That's weird. I already caught all those shark. Oh, it'll stay there until I turn those in at the boat dock. Damn. That's gonna take forever to go all the way down that side. 14 left. And yeah, it's gone now. No more oversized, I don't think. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know why they would just take it off PC and not take it off console. Oof. God, grief, bro. Hmm. Alright guys, I'm going to speed through down here and just put a couple marks out and then we'll do something else. I think it helps if you get you some fast travels. Then when you start to go do all the missions and everything else, you kind of got. Then you can erase and put new ones down if you need to on the hot spots or whatever. Just do a little grid. At least that usually helps me. Hey Bertram, what's up, buddy? Right now I'm not actually fishing for anything. I'm kind of just gridding the map out. We've got a few things. I'm kind of just placing on my fast travels right now. That's what I'm doing. I got part of a mission done, so I was going to go turn those in a little bit. I'm just going down through here to systematically have this kind of marked out. Now we got a unique little reef tip shark and a unique barracuda, which is cool. Trying to save travel time for later, so if I get all these placed, then I can just spawn to them. I think I am sick of looking at the dark, though. There we go. Probably about 6 years, man. Yeah, since 2019. How long have you been playing it, buddy? Let's see here. Oh, getting close. What is Wolf down here catching? Oh, she's down here grouper and catching the grouper. Let's cut about right there. Put one over there. Alright guys, I know this might not be the most exciting thing, but I think you guys see what I'm doing here. It doesn't hurt on a map this big. They'll save you some travel time later, so then if you see where you're wanting to target, then you can take some of your marker buoys off or your travel buoys off and fine tune them a little if you need to. It does help. Month and a half and you're level 27. Well, that's good. Near a shipwreck? Oh, awesome. Oh, sorry guys. You know what? It's actually ran pretty smooth, Dre. Yep, it's ran pretty smooth. I had the game crashed one time, and then I had a little bit of an audio glitch, but it's running pretty smooth. Surprisingly, yeah, it's running smooth. this doing here? Let's see here. Milo, what do you want, bro? Just talking? Alright. Let's see, we've got most of that. Just need a couple more through here, guys. Let's cut over to about this midpoint. And that also helps, so if any of your friends unlock it, you can fast travel there and then they can put a buoy as well, and that'll help save them time later on. It's a way to be a good club mate. Oh, I don't know. I might want to drop on anybody's islands. What is all this over here? This map is ginormous now. Holy cow, man. I'm gonna put one on just the other side of this island chain here. Because this is probably another Barracuda spot for that one competition. So let's put it about right here. I appreciate it, Hombre. I'm doing something, buddy. I'm not, to be honest, I know it's boring right now. I'm not even fishing. I'm gridding the map out. Yeah, I'm not actually fishing yet. I'm putting navigation buoys down. Yeah, I'm just putting them in spots, and then I can, whenever I catch something, or if I want to keep a navigation buoy. Plus, you can have your friends, if they're in a boat, take them over there, and if they're co-captain, at least that's the way it was at Kajinori, then they can put a navigation buoy down too. It might save them time if you're ever helping out somebody. I think I'll put one more up in here, and then we pretty much got the whole map somewhat gridded out for spots that we want to go to. So let me go ahead, get up there and put one more down. What is that? Is that a boat? Or an island? Oh, that's an island. What is that? Fire? Oh, it is a fire. What the hell? The thing's on fire. Alright, let's place this last one right. Let me go up a little farther. Then I can get to that spot to the left or the island over here. Go up a little farther. Alright. Oh, don't want to get rid of that. What the hell? Oh, I didn't even mark that down. There we go. Alright, we got a couple little gaps in some spots, but that should cover the majority of the map, other than all this stuff way up here, which we won't do right now. So, how do I kind of spawn? How does that work? Just spawn here, spawn. Cool. Now, what's the other spawn point? How do I spawn that other spawn point? Make it easier. There we go. Alright, now I can visit this guy. Bring the fish in. Head to Kudaville and pick some fruit, and I'll tell you a story over breakfast. Okay. Show my catch to the fisherman. I already did, bro. Is there another dude here? Where's these guys? Nope. Hold on, let me try that again. Did it glitch out? Head to Kudaville, pick some fruit. Oh, pick some fruit. Pick some fruit. How's the fruit at? Pick some fruit. Is it on these? Nope. Nope. Well, that looks like fruit, bro. That looks like banana to me. That's a flower or something. Fruit. Oh, I don't know how many missions I want to do. They're not going to make you walk all the way down there. No way. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, show my catch. I did catch him. Show my catch to the fisherman. How the hell do I show him though? It says well done. Could have. Is it because I didn't catch him around that island? I wonder if that's what that is. It like glitched it out. I didn't catch him at the. I thought of that earlier. Hold on. Sorry guys. I don't recall. Let me see what. Do I have to put China? Ah. Yep, that'll be it. Trophy octopus 8-0. That's an 8-0 too. Cool. When in doubt, just hit triangle, North. Thank you, sir. Thought you did breakfast with him. Over the meal, he'll open up about a story he's kept close to his heart. After breakfast, you'll get a newspaper with an article that tells what happened. Okay. That makes sense. The The sweetest coconuts and bananas grow on this atoll. Pick some, and I'll tell you my story. Okay, well, we know where some bananas are, because it's just there. How are those? Is that to the right? Give me... Where's my bare hands? Thank you, sir. Three... Sweet coconut to prepare. That's a crab. Bro, I just seen this. Where the hell is that? Look at the... What the... Hold on. Finally collect rare Ceylon KO bananas to repair. Okay, we gotta do. There they are. Easy peasy. Well, let's see that. They're all right by each other. Sweet coconut, that could be an issue. Or do you have to do it in order? I don't know why. That doesn't make sense. Are those not coconuts? Alright, let's see. I don't think I want you going down that far. Coconuts. Dude, is it just certain ones? Dude, I didn't even pull that out. Okay, that's a bug. That keeps happening. Won't let you pick them up. So, it's not there. That's odd. Holy cow, man. That makes no sense. Where would they be? Not up there. And there's only one option on coconuts. They're gonna fall out of the tree. Think you gotta snag them with your pole, boys? I doubt it. Holy cow, man. Hold on, I'll walk a little ways down here. I don't know what that would be. I don't think they'd make it that difficult. Not early on, anyway. Hold on, let me go say something. Where's the tree I could see him on? Weird. They're on that tree. I think I need to eat something too. I know. I was looking, bro. I've seen several, unless they're not coconuts. Yeah, they won't even let me hit triangle. Normally it'll initiate the interface. It didn't even say to bring them back. Yeah, they're everywhere. Think it's bugged out? That's what always scares me when a new DLC come out. Green ones? That could be the problem. That could be the problem. Well, that's what was weird. I was looking up in the tree wolf and I could see different. You can see them up there. Extra sweet. Coconuts to prepare extra sweet. What the hell? We can't taste them, so. Really don't want to walk all the way down there. I feel like that's done. The yellow one's not sweet enough. I'm just looking for the triangle button. Oh, this is like an Easter egg hunt. That. Come on, bro. If we could just find the one, just that first one. Bro, do you got any more tips? We're dazed and confused. We're tired from working, sir. Could you help a guy out? No luck at all? No tips? Okay, sir. We'll do it ourselves. Are they on the other island? Oh, have you already found them? I don't know if they're on the other island, bro. What I know. Oh, maybe. Dude, I can't find that. Alright, you guys are all confusing me now. Dude, it shouldn't be that difficult. It's coconuts, bro. Sure, who knows with fishing plant? They might make you want to. Put your rod up, bro. I'm just gonna do a lap. Ah! Easy peasy. Wait, what? There we go. Oh, hell, there's a whole pile over here. Oh, yeah, that was easy. Alright, it's breakfast time. Do we get to take an extra coconut? Alright, that wasn't too bad. Just had to walk down to the left, boys. Glad you like the coconut and the banana treats. Read more on my story in the newspaper. To catch, oh, hold on. Breakfast under the palms. A baked coin and 5,300 XP. The butcher shark still prowls the waters of the Maldives, putting anyone who gets too close to it at risk. If you want to hunt this beast, you will need the right lure. Luckily, the local fisherman knows a trick. Big tuna heads are the perfect treat for the butcher shark. Catch enough tuna before the shark shows up looking for something else. What is that? Tuna triple hook. That's a monster lure. Nice. Alright, that part's done. Okay, so that must be part of the monster mission. Alright, guys. Let me get refreshened up and go get me a bite to eat. I am hungry, but we'll come back and either do some fishing or work a couple missions. I didn't want to grind too many missions just yet, but let me look at these two real quick. Okay, obviously that's a monster mission, probably. Or is it? No, it is not. Hold on, let me see what time. Dude, there's a lot to do. That's something else. Okay, that is actually not a monster. Is there 3 monster missions? 1, 2. There's a bunch of other. Okay, oh, that's the mastering. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be a friendly thing there. Exploring. Exploration 1 or 2. That shouldn't be too bad. We got part of that done already. These are catamaran makeover missions, huh? What's this? Oh, is that the skin for your boat? Yeah, I see it now, North. Yeah, it took me a second. Like I said, I'm tired, boys. I've been up way too early this morning. Alright, that's cool. So it just looks like you have an extra deal there. Trophy trial, I got both those done. Alright. Well, that's not going to be too awful much to do. I think some of the ones that are probably going to take a while probably would be... That one's not too bad, it doesn't look like. The swordfish at night by trolling, 66 plus. 2 of those with a friend. The Pacific bluefin, this doesn't look like it's going to be as bad as the Kajinori there. The wahoo. What the hell's a wahoo? Wahoo, I didn't see that earlier. It kind of looks like a bonito. Interesting. Alrighty, guys. I'll be back here in about an hour or so, probably. Let me get refreshed. Give me a bite to eat. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Good luck to everybody out here grinding this. I think it is going to be a grind at least. Definitely leveling up. Didn't get no leveling done, but the most important part right now, I think, for me is, as boring as that might be, if you guys don't have a bunch of marker buoys and you're short on those, it still wouldn't hurt to, even if you only have 7 or 8 of them, it probably would not hurt to at least space some out across the map. That will save you some drive time. If you guys have seen what I'm saying. So even if you only have, let's say, 8 or 10 of them, it probably wouldn't hurt to, even if you did one on each side, that sort of thing probably would help you. Pretty good, Tim. I'm getting ready to go get a bite to eat. I just grinded for a couple hours here, so maybe more. But let me get a bite to eat, get refreshed, and I'll come back and see if we can go for some big fish maybe for a while. Catch a few big fish, and I got to catch up on some stuff in real life and make some more work text. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Good luck to everybody out there as always, and we'll see you guys again in the next one.